Welcome back, everybody. I got my hardline internet installed here, so hopefully we won't have any more problems in the future. We'll see how it goes. Just continuing on searching this area. I had, off camera, I had an idea to make a path of boxes, wooden boxes and plastic bin right here. Just maybe hop over to the panel while the power was on, but it did not work. Apparently wood gets electrocuted in video games where that should not be the case in real life. And we got a turret and a door here. We'll hack that once we finish exploring. Nothing down there. There's nothing up there. Guess we're going into the hacked room. Let's see, level 5. I guess not. Don't have the stealth augments leveled up yet to justify that, so we shall go the other way. Oh my god. Another gas-filled hallway. Now... How would we get around that? There's another ladder there. There. How would we get through there? Looks like we might have to come back here again. Oh, never mind. We can just go through right there. Problem solved. This is, oh, a weakness right there. Okay. And more gas. Alright. We'll keep this area in mind once we level up, hopefully within the next few minutes. We only need a little bit of experience. Oh, I remember this spot. Yeah, this is where we killed those drones. There's electricity up there that I turned off. Okay. Could have got some experience here, but we had opened that up from the other side. Visnik.
Please, don't tell anyone. Visnik's not supposed to be here. Shh! But I am here.
I'll take your word for it.
I was part of it. The hive mind. Inside the gate, I questioned what holds us together. Where? Why? Now this. Exiled from exile. I have been disconnected.
Disconnected? Disconnected from what? I don't understand what you're saying.
If there is a lack of understanding between my brains, may not always misfire like these. He did this to me. It's what it does. But I can't force you, because I'm not like him.
Not like who? Who forced you?
Together, they succumbanize to him. Him, the opportunist, the savior, the rat. When I resisted, I saw. It made him fear me.
You've obviously been through something. Someone's harmed you. If you can help me understand, then maybe I can help.
Yes, okay. You'll be fine. I can tell. You'll understand. You'll empathize. Because what it really is he's just like us, but more. It's a cry for help. You'll pick up on that.
What's a cry for help?
The little mind thing. The persuasion. He's trapped by what he can do. Just like the rat. It makes so much sense now. Those most scared of what the world had become were most likely to cling to the first alternative. Now they're all insignaled.
Let me see if I got this straight. Everyone beyond the gate is insignaled to something. Like the rat.
Exactly. I'm glad we understand each other. Okay. Just remember, you'll only be able to confront him if he knows that you know that he knows. So, obviously, you'll need the name. The name. I'm not supposed to give it away, but I must. And then you must. Yes?
You're asking me to go beyond that gate, to confront someone who's harmed you, who may be harming others. I'm willing to do that, but I need to know more about what's happening.
He casts them close. He brings them away. You must find out how to uncotangle him from the others, to resist the mentality. They need to be eased out. Figure out what holds them all together. Because it's not his personality. When you finally see Richard for who he really is, you realize it cannot possibly be that.
Richard, huh? All right. Let's go see what I've agreed to.
The Pied Piper is a rat.
Alright.
A rat!
That guy was kind of weird. And we're leveled up. Visnik seems equally drawn to and terrified of someone named Richard. I've agreed to meet this man and look into what he's doing. Blah blah blah.
Visnik could use some help.
Fancy door.
Visnik could use some help.
stranger.
Whoa.
He should not be.
Outsider is not one of us.
Do not look at him.
You will harm us. He cannot harm us.
He will behave himself.
He will behave.
Those are some big ass
Richard will know
vegetables.
what to do.
He will listen to Richard.
Richard, protect us, Richard. Richard.
Richard.
Come closer. Let me see you. There's nothing to be scared of. Everyone's worst impulses get checked at the door, yours included. I hope you understand the need for it. We preach pacifism here. Alternatives to terror. Don't want animals dragging in the mud.
Who are you? What is all this?
This is what the new freedom looks like. A collaborative elaboration of the imaginative experience.
Experiment of some kind.
We're beyond experiments. We're establishing truths, new models of belonging and community, ones in which people can actually live.
Your own little utopia. There's a man outside who... He asked me to come. He said you... A man outside.
I know what it's like outside, trapped between acts of humiliation and acts of terror, between resolutions and registry codes, the canned laughter, the scripted dreams. It's no longer a place for people.
I came because I thought something was... It's wrong. I had reason to believe something's wrong.
Everything is wrong.
Got some crazy
That's
shit
why we're
going on
here,
here with this
Bracketing
golden
out
aura.
the terrorists. If only in this one tiny corner of the world. Allow me to suggest something. A version of you. A version that strips away all suspicions, free of the sinister cells we cling to along the way. Here, you can be free of the injustices, the suffering, your own animal impulses. Finally, you can be human.
Benevolent, optimistic, pacifistic. Richard is a great man. His words are an extension of his benevolence, his presence an antidote to fear. Somehow he has created a space free from aggression, from violence, from despair. The desire to please him is overwhelming. Richard is a great man. How do you tell what he is? Beta, Alpha, Omega, but it doesn't... I'm not sure how you're supposed to distinguish what type of personality it has. I guess we'll go indulge.
I don't know for a fact that you're doing anything wrong.
That's because I'm not. Unless you count saving these people. We live in a world of brutality, repression, exile. The Restoration Act is the single greatest human rights violation of all time. These people deserve better than that.
Most men who claim to be saviors,
You have a skeptical personality. It's understandable. You're a product of your time. No one's forcing you to stay.
You want me to leave? Like Visnik?
I want you to understand. The people who choose to be here, they are good people. And with my help, they have done something miraculous. They have found a better version of themselves, of society. Promise me you won't jeopardize that.
Still don't know how you're supposed to tell this here. Unless the response level, depending on where it's at, is what type of personality they are.
I didn't come here to jeopardize these people.
That's good enough. That's all I need to hear.
Find a way to confront Richard. Man hides behind his screen, dictating and watching over everyone. He's trying to create some kind of pacifist utopia. The influence he has over these people over me isn't natural.
It's important not to die. Do not be
Pavel,
like this.
look at me, Pavel. Don't be scared. I need you to know that you're not alone. I need you to know it in your bones.
Man, this is some trippy ass cult. Let's see if they got anything worth stealing.
The original 6 were
Here
drawn to Richard's
is all
voice.
we have left.
We listened.
A scrap of sewer. They control everywhere else with their laws, their threats, their guns. But together, we can make here wherever we want it to be. Here can last forever.
He's freed us from dark thoughts. They do not exist here.
Jan told me what happened. You lost all our money trying to buy those fake permits. He said you were ashamed that you could no longer face me after being taken in by those horrible scam artists. But you have no reason to be ashamed. You are so much better than the rest of the world. You are vulnerable and gullible, yes, but I love you for it. Oh, so sweet.
You are not your permit classification either. You are not your outdated documents. You are one of us now. We are versioning humanity.
Crumpled.
Discard the darkness. Suppress your sinister thoughts.
Richard
Suppress
and
the memories of what happened
Laborio's
to you, to
explorations
those you
of the
loved.
mind.
Embrace our new life together.
hypnotic experience.
Embrace the sound of my voice.
Find a way to travel to Sisters. Okay, looks like we got an updated quest here. Crafting bits.
One among you is armed to the teeth. Is a tree of thorns. But not even he can act upon his based impulses here. Deep down, he knows it's wrong. Nothing can exist without people imagining it first. Take pride in what we're doing. In the kind of community we're building together. Our focus, our concentration. We are advancing man's capacity for peace by leaps and bounds.
I know it wasn't easy seeing her taken like that, but we can't just run away and hide from what's happening. There's no pretending the world away. We have to face these things together. Please. You've never been away from this long. I'm worried about you.
Marius! Oh, Marius! I want you to listen carefully to my voice. Listen to it. Even when you can no longer hear me, I want... Get away from there!
Good people don't disturb.
Alright. Guess we'll go check out the updated quest part here.
Business could be some help.
That was trippy. Alright. Travel to Sista Virte. And we'll upgrade the rebreather here so we can progress in a few different areas. Can be upgraded. Implant a pulmonary rebreather system. Prevent damage from inhaled toxins. Alright. Damn, jackpot. Credit ship, 2 EMP, 2 biocells, and a pocket secretary. Paulina, go to the sewers beneath the poor district. Tell Jacinta what I've said and she'll show you how and where you can get in. Don't talk to anyone about this. After dark, 8 p.m. sharp. Do not go earlier or later than that. This is very important. The gate will open with 6122. Meet you there. Sewers beneath the poor district. We're underneath the poor district right now. Guess we'll have to hope we run into something here. Is that a... It's a drone. Alright, let's check this other hallway here. Another biocell. This message cannot be sent. You won't believe this. Why did I run? How can I be so stupid? I'm not even augmented. I just panicked. These fucking corrupt cops. That wasn't even a real checkpoint. And what kind of cops throw fucking grenades at you when you run away? If you can track my signal, please send someone. I'm stuck in between two buildings or something. I don't really know where. Yeah, you're stuck, dude. You're dead. Oh shit, this is the toy factory. I didn't even notice the head. It's pretty obvious too, there's a frickin' cover on that. Huh. Alright, well, while we're here, let's see. Gotta go to there. Gotta go to there. Confront Seraph in the apartments while we're here. Let's get rid of these guys while we're here.
Maybe that was the last straw. Maybe they'll start rioting. Not sure why they went after that old dog bastard.
Money is slow to a trickle.
I would kill them, but they're pretty close to each other. Just tuck you guys in here. And I know we were in there already, but experience is experience. It's level 3 though. Yeah, we'll come back. We didn't explore out here when we first came. Let's just check if there's anything to grab. How many times must I tell you to stop changing the codes? Kaneki and Raki is my mother's legacy. We may not use it for toys anymore, but we still use it. And mother's codes must never change. The code to the locker on the right must be 1998, the year mother invented Propeller Frog Boy. For whatever reason, that was hiding in the vent. Trey Amir says Melina tried to sneak out again last night. And keep eyes on that vent of hers. She's got too much work to do to be allowed to leave whenever she wants. Run back up to our apartment to talk to Sarah.
Adam, what's going on? I didn't expect to hear from you.
I didn't expect my doctor to find dormant augs hidden in my system.
What?
Dormant experimental augs. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Adam, you know the decisions I made for you 2 years ago.
Yes or no?
No! All the work we did on you was above board. You have my word on that. What exactly did you find?
Experimental test augs spliced into my system. Kohler said something about a neodymium shell. Who would have designed something like that?
God, you've got a Titan aug? It's impossible. It was just a concept.
You just said this wasn't you.
It wasn't. The DoD showed me schematics 3 years ago and asked me if I thought it could work. It was designed by somebody else, Vadim Orlov. Megan and I interviewed him once, but he wouldn't have fit in.
These schematics you saw. Don't suppose you kept a copy?
They were classified.
What do you need
I
a
never
copy
had
for?
a copy. The only reason I even saw them was because the Defense Department valued my opinion. Seraph Industries did good work back in the day. When we signed a schematic, you knew it was solid.
Orlov? Sounds Russian. Who is he? Why wouldn't he have fit in?
He was supposed to be a boy wonder, a neuroscience prodigy. Got his master's degree in Moscow, post-grad in the US. His grades were off the chart, but his theories were sketchy at times. Megan said his ethics were questionable.
Megan? Megan Reed said that? The woman who gave you my DNA to experiment with?
We didn't hire him, Adam. 2 minutes into the interview, and I could tell Orlov didn't like his ideas being challenged by anyone. Least of all, a strong woman like your ex.
I've got to find this guy.
Adam, let me track him down for you. I'm leaving for London soon, but I can make phone calls, reach out to people. Seraph Industries may be gone, but my name still carries weight in certain circles.
Do it, Adam. Let him help you.
Do it. Contact me by infolink when you have something.
I won't let you down on this. I never felt right about losing touch with you after Panchaea. When I heard you'd shown up in Detroit alive a year after everyone thought you were dead. Why didn't you get in touch with us?
I couldn't. Rescue crews pulled me out of the ocean and dumped me in a clinic in Alaska. Nobody knew who I was. For a long time, neither did I.
My God, son, you don't think... I mean, that could have been when...
Find Orlov, Seraph. I've got questions I need answered.
I will, I promise. I'll call you.
Alright. Drop off any extra ammo if we've picked up any. Sell that. Got 6 EMPs now, nice. Frag mine. Combat rifle. Pistol. Getting a lot of biocells. Could use some hypostims. I guess we got the pink colors. A quarter of the health meter. Half of the health meter. Alright. Good. Go check out. There was a gas tunnel in Kohler's Kohler's lab, so we'll go check that out. Where was the sewer entrance that led down to him? I think it was this one.
Area secure. Continuing course control.
Yep. Whoa. Did not notice the door before. Ah, it closes automatically. And we'll just give another quick search around here, see if we missed anything. Whoa, cool. Oh, there we go. Medical box. Multi-tool. Ooh, another neuropozyne. Trade that to the other guy earlier. Oh. Missed the reveal software. Missed that ebook as well. Can't get on there. There it goes. I have been experiencing some strange symptoms since my last visit. This is unacceptable. Will you do something about this? I will be expecting you tonight. I don't know what else to do with the machinery. Poor fuckers were killed by the cops, and I didn't want the stuff to end up in some evidence locker. Blah blah blah. Recently you ordered some equipment through us, very special medical equipment from China. Normally I do not ask our clients why they want the things they ask us to get for them. I simply negotiate terms and move on. The terms you negotiated, however, were not done through me, and for that reason they remain unclear. I do not like business that isn't clear, so before I hand over your merchandise, you and I will need to talk. Come to the casino, or I will send my men to escort you here. Alright, the gas room was in here. Biocell, ebook, and a safe. Level 3. Might as well crack it since we're here. Clearance and a data store. Ugh. And we'll do a stealth.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Oh, back out. Ooh, a praxis kit. And a triangle code. Alright, got a free upgrade here. Which will most likely take the stealth. Let's see what we'll get next though. Smart vision is pretty good just for like quick bursts when we're in missions. We can kind of see what enemies are around. Slightly reduces energy consumption. Protects against the effects of concussion grenades. Field of view, noise, extends the radar. That might be handy. Probably will be. LiDAR tracker. This one will probably be handy while we're in combat. Extra health. Reduce the delay between regeneration and the rate of regeneration. These are all useful, and I'm pretty sure this is the same just for energy. Yep, those will both be good. We've already got... yeah, we'll probably want these as well. Yeah, we got quite a ways to go to get all the stuff we'll want. Basic aiming and control. I guess that is a pretty big difference. Recoil compensation. These both seem to do the same thing to me. Because reticle growth and recoil, I guess they're different, where the gun doesn't move on this one compared to the reticle stays smaller on that one. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Reload speed, less of a priority. And don't want the peps, that's non-lethal. Remote hacking could be useful, but probably not. Costs energy to use it anyways. Tesla, Nanoblade. Might end up taking Nanoblade later. Already got the quick reflex booster. Less of a priority, but would still be handy for group takedowns. Don't want the Typhoon. And the Dermal Armor. Dermal Armor is definitely good. Less damage taken. Yeah. We'll basically take something from everything, really. For now, we'll level up the stealth here. %30 detection reduction. Done in there. And then the other two gas locations were by the rave, which we'll head to here. Just climb up here. Shut the manhole. Oh, no, go back up. I'll end the episode here, and we'll start up the Neon Knights mission in the next one. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.